The mandate we gave ourselves was to bring an alternative to two operators that are very critical in our meta, which are Thatcher and Jaeger. The idea of bringing a new gunplay in the game. This Thatcher alternative is not coming equipped with an AR or whatever. It's coming with the bolt-action sniper rifle. The bolt-action sniper rifle as a main weapon is not the gadget, it's just the weapon. It's so sexy, right? It's a magnificent weapon that we crafted specifically for the season. It sounds awesome. Like our sound engineers did such an amazing job. That was like, if you want like pitch of how we make operators, that was my first pitch. I went into this room to show to people and my first introduction was the sound of the AWP from CSGO. I said nothing, just play the sound, meaning you all know what that is. I want this weapon that if someone shoots wherever on the map, everyone needs to be afraid. And a lot of effort was put into having this weapon, both in terms of like gameplay, how it performs, but how it impacts the battlefield at all time. And then the whole gameplay around it is very unique. To go alongside with that, we also have a penetration system. So if you have 3 players in a line, well, you kill the 3 of them. Similarly, self-destruction, the caliber of the gun makes big holes, and a lot of them, if you shoot a few soft walls in a row, they're all gonna be destroyed one after the other. So now the gadget itself, on top of the mandate we had, we knew that if we were to introduce a weapon like that, it's still Rainbow Six Siege. It's still 5v5 and it's 5% of a team. And we don't want someone picking her for the sniper and be like, I'm just gonna snipe him, man. Deal with the objective on your own. And to do that, we were very keen on giving her a gadget that was very team-oriented. And Satchel Alternative is, for us, kind of a great avenue for that because you are part of the bulk of the assault, man. You can't just not help the team. So the gadget, the way it works is we're going away from what Thatcher is and say that Thatcher is EMP. And here we kind of want something that is more of a mechanical explosive. So the way it works is she has this hammer drill device that she can place in this tube and fire. This thing flies, stick it to walls and pierce it. So, and it releases on both sides of the wall an explosive that's gonna wipe away everything around it. It's more like a shockwave that's gonna destroy every gadget in this range. So it would be, if it's on a metallic wall, it's gonna destroy Bandit, Kaid, Mute, all this. But if it's on another wall, whatever, and there is a Maestro turret, it can deal with this as well. Hardwire, deployable shield, Go-You shield, pretty much everything that is gadgets. The one thing to keep in mind is it does pierce walls, even metallic one, but it doesn't leave a hole. The reasoning behind it, and we understand that might sound a bit odd that there is no hole for something that pierces, is not really fond of pixel peaks, and we're specifically not fond of pixel peaks if you have a one-shot weapon in your hand. Our defender, called Wamai, comes equipped with this sticky gadget they can throw. All of them are one use. He has a few of them that came back in his inventory Legion style. So it acquired during the entire round, which already is a difference with Jaeger that can just place anything and run around the map. Whereas this one, we don't intend him to be that. We really want you to be active in your way to protect your team. If a projectile gets in range and line of sight of the device, it's gonna be set on a fixed timer. So as soon as you hear the projectile being caught by this device, you know that you have a specific timer before it actually do something, and during that time the projectile is going to travel to the device. So the device attracts grenades to him, and instead of disabling it or destroying them like Jaeger does, it actually does what they were supposed to do. So a frag grenade being caught, it's going to travel through the room and detonate somewhere else. A smoke grenade can, instead of landing there, it's going to fly to the roof. Capita fireballs is also caught by that device. So that's what I meant by we don't want to cancel gameplay, we just want to alter it, we just want to disturb the flow of the attacking team. So as a defender, I hear the projectile being caught, I know I have a certain amount of time, like 3 seconds to react because it's gonna move somewhere. And since you get them throughout the round, you're not gonna place all of them at the beginning of the round, which would be what most people would do if they have 5 of them. The problem of doing that is you might place them in the bad place, the attacking team might come from the other way. By adding a constraint on the operator, it forces the player to actually spawn them during the round and playing the ways what we think is the most efficient, which is adapting to the situation, knowing the attacking team is actually coming from the left, so instead of having to go pick up my things, I can actually just throw them now.
If you're interested in checking out more Siege, then why not watch the gameplay designers behind the game rate IGN's very own operator ideas.